Dear friends, distinguished guests, my name is Reza Rezai, and I represent one of many Iranian associations based in Canada. I'm not here today to preach nor to discuss what I've done or what I will do. I leave that to the politicians. Rather, I'm here today to discuss the truth, the capital T truth, about how I feel about this organization and the influence it has had on me and my generation. The reality is, I've never seen my country. I was born far away from it all, in the middle of a God-forsaken, frigid city for which I now call home. Far away from the blistering heat, far away from the political dogma and constant persecutions, which are all but a day-to-day reality for the Iranian people. A reality all too familiar for many of you here, including my parents. It would be through them that I would come to learn about my country and this organization, through the stories of sacrifice, of resilience, and resistance. Stories such as my uncle, 32, an aspiring surgeon who would give up a life of luxury, security, and stability for a cause that he and 120,000 others would die for, a cause by just whispering the word mujahid. Death was all but a certainty. Yet they did not fear death. Rather, they welcomed it as a friend, because they believed in something greater than themselves. There are the stories of the Camp Ashraf and Liberty residents who for the past 11 years have been bombed, attacked, ransacked, and pillaged, but haven't lost hope, who have had to come face to face with the stark reality of resistance, picking up the bodies of loved ones and the remains of where they once lived. Yet they continue to resist, continue to fight, continue to persevere, because they believed in an idea that began with a student no older than I, back in the 1960s, an idea for equality, liberty, and social justice. An idea that evolved into an organization that grew into a movement that would define a generation, defy a system, and inspire a revolution. A movement that today, against all odds and expectation, remains intact, untarnished, and stronger than ever. A movement that has inspired a new generation, my generation. The generation of Nedas, of Sabas, of Sattars, and of Rahmans. A generation that is restless and hungry for change. A generation that is optimistic, that sees light through the darkness. Light through the eyes of a woman who has brought this movement to a new era of prominence. A woman who has continued the legacy set forth by that very student, Mohammad Hanif Nejad, and who has never looked back. And today, look how far you have come, Maryam Rajavi. You are an inspiration to the women, to the youth, to the oppressed, an inspiration to the residents of Camp Liberty, an inspiration to Saba's final words. So then, let it be said, as Saba once said so bravely, so courageously, that I too, Maryam Rajavi, will stand till the end. Thank you.